PizzaFLIX presents Classic Movie Monday. Today, Richard Talmadge, the world's greatest action star, makes a thrilling return in this pre-code mystery by Mercury Pictures, with the captivating Shirley Gray at the center of a crazed doctor's scheme to turn young women into lifeless mannequins.
Why don't you look where you're going?
Move that truck or I'll get out there and move it straight.
Snakes come.
Who made that last crack?
Why can't you take it, Joe? Yeah, Mr. Shaw. Get Mrs. Henry's signature on that order before you board the boat at Frisco.
Does she know I'm coming?
Come on, send her a wire.
Oh, goodbye.
Goodbye, and good luck to you.
4:45. Make it snappy. I only have a few minutes.
Be careful now.
Goodbye.
Adios.
Can't you go faster, please?
Lady, you got in this cab, I've broken up lost and jumped me for 99 years.
If you're arrested, I'll pay your fine, but hurry.
You'll have to hurry.
Got to make that 4:45. Oh, Mr. Caseman, please. I've got to make that. You can't lock me out like that. Beg your pardon, but haven't we met before?
Well, your manner is certainly familiar.
Anyway, we read the same book. Have you read the one about the little girl and the red ant?
No.
Very funny. Very funny. Oh. Traveling alone?
Apparently not.
Going very far?
No, but don't you think you are?
I'm very sorry. I've forgotten that we haven't met. Dick Buck, tractor salesman. On my way to South America.
How interesting.
You said your name was Mr.
Dale?
Bad news?
For you, yes.
Why,
If you speak to me again, I'll complain to the conductor and have you put off the train.
why, you
I don't care to listen to any explanations.
I'm awfully sorry, but you don't understand there's a mistake somewhere.
.445. Both are 445s and left are 445.
Left.
I've got a high-powered car. I can overtake the train at Moreland. Good, you're wrong.
Oh, wait a... The young lady wishes some sugar.
Compartment B? Yes, sir. Oh, porter. We'll have dinner served here. The lady is an invalid. Yes, sir.
Another ride like that, and I will be an invalid.
Ticket, please. A nervous attack. Leaves her rather weak at times. We're taking her to a rescue at Haynesville.
I see. We get there tomorrow noon. Take the flag south. I'll let you know, friend.
All right, thank you, conductor.
I was a sap to let you talk me into this outfit. Why'd you put him on Schultz instead? I haven't got your girlish figure. And that skin you love to touch. You mean I'm a pansy? Well, not exactly. Right now you smell more like Jupiter berries.
Oh, cut the comedy, boys. We've got work to do.
Waiter, will you please tell the young lady she's walking on my hat?
Now, That means lots of money.
Eh? What's that? I said wealth.
Lots of money.
Oh, my dear. I thought you said money. Here comes your husband.
He's not my husband.
Eh? What's that?
I said he's not my husband.
Just friends?
Yes. No.
I noticed you weren't speaking at dinner, so I thought he must be your husband. You better cut the young man's cards, dear. Anyway, you young folks have lots to talk about. Good night. Good night. Good night.
Good night. So, at his routine here.
That's a warning call. Unless you change your present plans, I see nothing but a dark future for you.
I can't help it. I'm just a bad boy. I'm good people.
If you could possibly be serious for a moment, you might learn something to your advantage.
I'm sorry.
That's a sign of bad influence. I'm sure you wouldn't be connected with the affair if you fully understood it. You are at present engaged in a scheme to obtain money that doesn't belong to you. You need a woman's signature on a certain piece of paper, but you're not going to get it.
No?
Well,
Doesn't seem why. Well, there's the money. And there's a girl.
she's a blonde. And I see a telegram.
That's right.
No, it's wrong. I see only chains, bars, gray walls, a prison.
Prison.
Well, it's getting late. I must be going.
May I see you home?
Mm-hmm. Thank you very much. I'd ask you to come in, but it's too late. Papa would be wild.
Are the folks all them dead?
No, but Mama worries so. She always sits up for me. Good night.
Good night. Good morning.
Good morning.
Well, what did your father say?
He told me I shouldn't speak to strangers.
Well, I'm glad we're friends. They're still out there.
We've got to take care of that fellow. And we've got just 30 minutes to do it.
I read where a guy fell off the train.
There's a cleverer way than that.
Well, we'll be getting in this afternoon. I have some packing to do.
Then I want you to know what?
It's been an interesting experience. I wouldn't have missed it for the world.
Then I see you off the train.
This is ridiculous. I'll be met at the train. If anyone recognizes you, well, you know the consequences.
What do you mean?
Oh, let's quit kidding each other. You know who I am, and I know why you're on this train. You're very likable. I'm sorry to see you mixed up in such a scheme. Jeopardizing your liberty. Well, perhaps risking your neck. Remember, I warned you.
Hey, what's going on here? What's going on here? He's been annoying a young lady, and when I objected, he hit me. That isn't true. I can prove about a lady.
I saw the whole thing, conductor. He's been making a nuisance of himself ever since I came on the train. This gentleman here spoke to him, and then he knocked him down.
That isn't true. I saw you hit me. Say, you can't get away with that on this train. I've had my eye on you for some time, and you've got to get off. Laura, take this gentleman's seat. Conductor, he tripped me right here. You've got to leave the train. Just a minute. I can tell you all about it. You can't tell me anything. Get off this car. You have no right to take me off. Hey, officer, see that this man doesn't get back on the train.
What's the trouble?
Annoying women.
Okay. Come on, brother, and sit down. Be a good
Oh,
boy.
it's all a mistake. I didn't start that fight.
Come on and sit down.
He knows it, too.
Sit down there and behave yourself.
We've got to get that girl. She's in danger.
Not as long as you're here. You better get women off your mind, son. You got off lucky that time.
Oh, you don't understand. I just found that telegram. I have to catch that train.
You'll wait here for the next one and like it.
But look here.
I beg your pardon. May I help you?
Come in.
Painesville is the next stop.
All right, thank you.
Is the lady any better?
Bad.
That was a close one.
Too close.
I'll see it's fine. Hey, you. They've got her. They've got her. Yes, and I've got you. Here, eat that. They're the men that framed me and had you put me off the train. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, what's the whole about?
Sandro, please. Please. You promised me you wouldn't take any more of it. You know what this devilish stuff does to you.
Devilish, perhaps, but the greatest achievement of a Dr. Sandro. Mad Sandro.
I can't stand it any longer. I can't, I tell you. It's driving me mad. Don't you see what it's doing to me? I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell all I know. You're not a doctor. You're a devil. I'm going to tell the police.
No, you won't. You won't tell because life is too sweet. Because you love that precious lily white neck of yours. As a helpmate, you are very efficient, my dear. But as a wife, you do not interest me. What time was it you with the girl?
They should be here now.
John! John! I've told you not to come upstairs. Go down to your room. John, before you go to bed, be sure to turn the dogs loose in the yard.
Another one of Dr. Sandro's great achievements. He's getting worse every day.
How do you know then what I know now? Mistakes will happen.
Remember that when you walk up those last 13 steps.
That is a sin you will not have the pleasure of witnessing, my dear. Ladies first.
Here they are now.
Sandro's place, huh? Mad Sandro. Say, you didn't tell me you was going to bring the girl here. You promised me nothing was going to happen to her.
Nothing is going to happen to her if she behaves herself.
You know yourself what's going on here.
Now, see here, Schultz. Don't let yourself get excited. Everything's going to be all right.
Yeah, but I don't like it.
Well, bring her along. Hello, Sandro. Everything all right?
Upstairs. You know the room?
The one in front?
No, the one off the balcony. Near, I will show you. John.
I'm the plumber. I'm here to fix up your heat.
Well, you cannot do it now. Some other time. I will call you.
I gotta do it tonight. I'm going on a contract job tomorrow.
Well, you cannot do it.
You gotta pay for my time anyway.
I will call you when I need you. And I will pay you when the job is done.
Yes? Well, I'm here to fix up your heat. Hey! You the gardener? The fuck-faced guy said you let me in the basement to fix up the heat.
Now, don't get excited. You're safe here.
Who are you? Where am I?
Now, don't be frightened. We're just here to talk over a little matter of business.
Business?
Yes. You're on your way to claim some money. You stand between me and that fortune. You are not going to get it.
I'm not?
No. Here's a paper already prepared. You're either going to sign this or...
Or what?
Or you will pay an extended visit here until you lose the money by default.
You mean you keep me prisoner?
Smart girl.
When you do release me, you'll all be sent to prison.
We have other plans. We're going to spend the winter in the south, and you won't even remember the road to our, what shall I call it? Our sanitarium?
Gentlemen, you are a crude amateur. You better brush up on your psychology.
We're not asking your advice, Doctor. Remember, I have an interest of my own to protect.
You're getting used to this place. We don't need you to butt in.
Very well.
Now, stay here, young lady. You sign that on the dotted line, and you'll save us all a lot of trouble. Think it over.
is too good an opportunity to let pass. What a splendid subject for mental experiment. Blonde, high cheekbone, high forehead, intelligent, a wonderful subject.
How this is?
That is fine. Splendid. Just the thing.
Okay.
Don't use that word. Say, all right, or very well.
Okay. May I use your telephone?
Oh, I'm sorry, but it's out of order.
Do you know where I could get one? It's very important.
You might try at the next house. It's a mile and a half down the road. This way? No, there are no more houses that way. A mile and a half the other way.
It's a long ways down. You don't think that yours is probably be working by now?
I'm afraid not. It's been out of order all day.
We have to get a telephone somehow. Couldn't you just try and see if it works?
I've just been trying.
All right, thank you very kindly.
You're welcome.
Well, that was quick thinking. You certainly got rid of him in a hurry.
Rather easy to look at, don't you think?
I can hardly agree to that.
Get him quick. Don't let him get away.
There, Mash? Match? Thanks. Say, what's your racket? I'm plumber. I'm here to fix the heat. What's yours? Aren't you working kind of late? Don't make no difference. I'm on overtime. Have you seen anything funny going on around here? Sure. But I won't say nothing. Hey, listen. There may be some trouble here. Can I count on you for a hand? Sure, if it don't interfere with my work. All right. When I need you, I'll rap on a radiator 3 times. Swell. And if I need a lift, I'll give you a ring too, huh? Okay. You know, when I'm a pal, You need me? Give me a ring. Get up here, you big tin can, and let me down. Where'd he go? Ruth. Ruth.
Who is it?
Ruth, open the door. It's Dick. Dick Bartlett. Remember on the train?
Well, I can't open the door. It's locked on that side.
Stand away there.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you. That had me scared to death here.
I don't blame you. This is no place for us.
I'm awfully sorry about the way I acted on the train. You see, I didn't know.
I
thought
know.
you were...
That's all right. Come now, we got to get out of here. No, not that way. There's a ladder down there. I'll get it.
They will be up here in a moment. I can save you from them. Please.
all of you. You must know that even now the entire state is being searched for me. Sooner or later you'll have to release me, then every one of you will hang.
Oh, no. Have you heard of aphasia? Perhaps you will not remember too well.
I'll remember you. Those eyes.
For instance, if I were to tell you that my name is Dr. Sandro Tito, and asked you immediately to repeat it,
Yes, I...
Where's the girl?
She's in the room. I don't think so.
Where was she when you saw her last?
She was in the room the last time I saw her, but I don't think she's there now.
Well, we'd better find out.
Oh, Gertie? I know where she is. He's got her. That's just what I was afraid of.
Now, don't worry. Sandro's not going to cross us up.
No, he's for himself all the time. We got to get out while we can. Him and his crazy experiments. Why, he's taking the play right out of our hands.
Sandro! Sandro! Now, Schultz here wants to quit unless you leave the girl alone.
You got the girl in there?
when you are in my house, you do as I say.
See, what'd I tell you? Say, listen, you ain't scaring me any. I got enough on you to stretch your neck.
When we brought the girl here, we intended to handle this in our own way without any interference from you.
I didn't want you to bring her in the
That's enough.
Now listen, you know what the terms of our agreement were, and I want you to live up to them.
All right. You can let this nut get you in the jam if you want to, but I'm quitting.
No, you will not. He will not talk.
How a little drink? Sure you will. Who are you?
Never mind. You're in a tough spot. But if you listen, I can help you.
What do you mean?
When Sandro sends them up to this room, they seldom leave alive. Don't be a fool. If you'll say the word, I'll set you free. Then, you and I will leave together. Are you with me?
Of course, we won't talk. But how about that fellow in there?
We will look after him right now. There is an easier way of taking care of him. Medra, the gas formula.
All right, thanks, old man. That's the car.
Police! The police! We gotta act quick!
Open that door!
Hey, I got a pal upstairs. You got a friend? Huh? Anyway, you're a nice girl, I like you.
Where is the driver of the car in front?
Car?
Is the man of the house in?
Well, this is a private sanitarium. Would you like to speak to the doctor in charge?
He'll do.
Very well. They want to see you.
Madam, did you want to see me?
We found a stolen car out front here. You know anything about the man that left it?
A stolen car. That is strange. This is a private sanitarium. Very seldom people come away up here.
How about it? We'll have to work fast.
Cut me loose, then I'll talk.
Now you're being sensible. We'll be on our way where they'll never find us.
Don't worry. We'll get him. Sorry to have bothered you.
No trouble at all. Sorry, only I couldn't give you money. That's nothing, gentlemen. Just a patient. We've had trouble with him before.
Better have a look. What's going on here? Oh, it's you, is it? This is our man.
There's a girl imprisoned here,
Don't try that stuff with us. Come on.
but I'm telling you, she's been kidnapped.
And I'm telling you, you're arrested. Come on now.
You can't arrest me.
But officer, he's a patient here. A bit out of his mind at the time. But we can end him all right.
I'm sorry, but we gotta take him. This is the man who stole that car out there. Took his motorcycle.
Oh, he had a very bad spell this morning. He ran away for a while, but...
Don't believe him. I followed the girl here, and he captured me. Please, please, I'll show you where they're keeping her. Right in that room.
I tell you, officers, he suffers from hallucinations.
Take a look while we're here.
Wait, she's gone.
Who broke the door?
I did.
Better come along.
Oh, wait a minute. You can't take me now. She wasn't. There's no one. I know she was in there. Officers, listen. Now, I'm telling you, she was there, but they moved her.
That's enough from you.
I told you, he was in a foreign yesterday. The best thing to do to leave him here in our care.
He's guilty of a felony and we've got to take him.
But, officer...
Settle that in court.
But please, please, there's a girl being held upstairs.
Come on, Napoleon.
Oh, you don't know what you're doing. The girl is in danger. Oh, officer, listen to me.
Well, that's that.
Yeah? That's just the beginning. It's only a matter of time till those cops hear his whole story and come back here. We've got to get rid of that girl immediately to save ourselves.
No.
Oh, she'll back up his story and then...
Don't worry about the girl. She doesn't remember a thing. I've seen to that.
Oh, what do you give us?
Don't you believe me? Come upstairs. Mademoiselle, tell the gentleman my name.
You call yourself Dr. Sandro Tito. I know who you are and why I was brought here.
You were right. Let's go.
How did I miss you? Ruth! Come on, I get you out of here now. And then what are you going to do?
Why, settle down on the estate and become a nice old lady, I guess.
I have a better idea than that.
Yes?
Listen.
Are you sure?
Steamer Cap marry us just the same as any minister can.
Oh.